here. Boom!
That could qualify as an angry run on Good Morning Football.
This is just something special.
Dawson Knox with the stiff arm and the...
Y'all got to come down here and watch this guy do this segment on the show. It's called Angry Runs.
Devin White, right now the scariest player in the NFL. You could have marched out Ronnie Lott and Ray Lewis. Josh Allen is running through them.
Kyle Brandt would call this an angry run.
Angry runs. You'll know a lot about that tomorrow on Good Morning Football.
Drop it. See ya. Boom. This is so good. Another one. This is so good. We love the big man here. We love the little man. Stetson Bennett the fourth. Get in here. We want you in this segment, my man. This is Angry Runs. You know who we're delivered by. We're delivered by our friends at FedEx. We also have friends watching. Let's start with the tweet today. How about this tweet? Out of nowhere, it comes in over the weekend. Our production staff finds it. They're watching Kay on Sunday. Michael Buffer. Good Morning Football with Kay and Kyle and Peter, and always brilliant guest hosts on the NFL channel. Love it.
At NFL Channel.
At NFL Channel. Weekdays is a must for every NFL junkie, especially Tuesdays, an Angry Run segment with Kyle. Hashtag, I'm not even going to read that, Buffer, because I know you're going to sue me. I'm not going to do it. We're going to be in litigation. We love you, and we love Bruce Buffer, too. Thank you for watching. But then what are we doing? We're handing out a scepter. We do it every single week. We've done it for 18 weeks to the most fearsome, most physically dominant run in the National Football League, including last week. Who was it? Oh, Naji. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You gone. Awesome, awesome, awesome Angry Run. Cleveland, still mad about it. We love you, Nick Chubb. But we send this via FedEx to Steel City. And does it get in the hands of Naji? I don't know, it's a big week. They got a last game before the playoffs. Did Naji get it?
Yeah.
Of course he got it. Look at him, he's getting in a lift. He's here by the hip sled and the 45-pound plates, and he's got his scepter. And since it's Naji, it's always something different. He got a snowman. He got an angry snowman that he built with the angry appendage out here. I believe this is an actual carrot. It appears to be some cookie eyes. This is at the Steelers facility. Naji is just a little different. He always does it a little different, and that's why we love him, right? It's an angry snowman with one arm. I kind of like it. That means that the snowman and Naji go into our Angry Runs World Tour, the Inner Scepter World Tour. Here they are, collecting the entire set. Guess who won it way back in week 2? Naji Harris. Guess who won it for week 18? Naji Harris, rather week 17. This is pretty cool. Every single person we have sent the scepter to has sent a picture back, with one exception, Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Bucks, because we gave it to him for running over a cameraman, and I totally get it.
Do you regret it?
Wildly regret it. It was a terrible decision. However, maybe we make up for that decision today. Steelers running back at the scepter. What are we starting with today? What's that smell? No, what's that? Snell? Benny Snell! Watch this run! And wow, that is good! Oh, the Steelers. Why are they in the playoffs? Because they got dudes like Benny Snell. Peter from?
Kentucky.
Yeah! And he hits him with all the herbs and spices right here. Watch how far this dude runs afterwards. He's running halfway off across Maryland. That is underneath. That is an uplift. And then a continued running from Benny Snell from the Big Blue in the SEC. Imagine if we did back-to-back Steelers running backs. Have we ever done that ever? I don't know. But Benny Snell, can you smell what he is cooking? It's a stiff arm and maybe a scepter. Next. It's not always about the big names here. We love all those superstar running backs. How about Patrick Taylor of the Green Bay Packers? Check this one out. On the sideline, in front of his own bench, boom, little bit, and then the party starts. Yeah, let's go. Wait till you see the celebration that ensues on his own side. This is a former practice squad guy lowering his shoulder, and look at the MVP. He loves him. Yeah, that's my guy, Patrick. Absolute party over here. You got Lazard, you got Rodgers, and they're freaking out against the Lions in week 17. Week 18, roll it again. I want to see more of the party participants, because this is one of the things where everybody replied to the Evite. Not maybe, yes. Rashawn Gary is bumping this dude and pushing him, and you're going to see Devontae come in. Everybody has a party. The best Angry Runs. Kevin King right there loves it. These guys are getting off the bench. This is what we live for. Absolutely awesome. Former practice squad guy, like I said, playing it last week. He scored his first touchdown of his career this game. I love this. I love it. We got a Steeler. We got a Packer. Let's go down to Florida, the site of the reigning world champs. Before we get to the Angry Run, can we just shout out Ronald Jones?
Wow!
This is how he showed up to the game. What are we looking at? This is Ronald Jones showing up to the stadium. Now, understand, he won that T-shirt almost 2 years ago. He won Angry Runs almost 2 years ago. He still has the shirt. He's still wearing it. I don't know why on this particular game. Chains, glasses. He looks awesome.
You still don't know why?
No, he just felt like it. Trevor Lawrence, we will see your denim shacket, and we will raise you a sleeveless Angry Run shirt from Rojo. Rojo, I love you, dude. I wish I could hug you. But he's not the nominee. Now, I said earlier we gave one to Mike Evans for running over a cameraman. How about just stiff-arming a tackler? We got stiff arms for days. He's going to juke this guy and then say, didn't I tell you to get off me? Oh, baby, he spun him. He spun him good. Now, look at the second angle. Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? Awesome, awesome play in full speed. Full speed. It's not one of these things where he sizes him up and waits for a second. He is going to juke and then throw. Juke and then throw. Juke and then throw. And we know Mike Evans likes the combat sports. He was playing one right here. Mike, it would really be poetic if we could give you a proper scepter that's not for running over some 65-year-old cameraman. We probably should try to get to it. However, we have to address the threats, and I do mean threats from Western New York about not nominating any Bills every single week. Devin Singletary constantly gets nominated in this segment for the Bills and never wins. We got a twofer. We got a tag team. Let's go to the Bills game because we have a new species, an angry throw. Josh Allen with the stiff arm takes the hit and then sidearms it. Now, hold on. Check this out. This is one of those new Jurassic Park movies where they make a giant dinosaur. Like, how did this happen? Well, we have a new species, the stiff arm, and then as he's running, he's going to get hit by a linebacker and still throw this sucker. Watch Josh Allen. Here it is, running. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Every other quarterback goes down and goes, ugh, ugh. He's like Willem Dafoe in Platoon. Just absolutely beautiful, poetic throw. But I said a tandem. There's an angry throw, and then there's the good old-fashioned Jim the Anvil Neidhart who comes in after the hand slap with the hitman. Watch Diggs at the end of this play, how pissed off he is. Diggs is gonna, and then we're just gonna stand there for a little minute. He's got something to say. He's got something to say. Get out of my face. I'll do what I want. I'm a star. You're a Jet. Get out of my, watch it again. In front of the Jets bench, they're not gonna do squat about it. Diggs says, I got a Super Bowl to win. I love this. Right there is what I get out of bed in the morning for. That is really good. So think about him with Allen and an angry throw. I gotta go down I gotta take a breath for a second. This one's tough today, guys. So, in review, let me get my little card here. We have Benny Snell, Patrick Taylor from the Packers, and we have Mike Evans, and we have the Buffalo Bills demolition tag team combo of Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, and we gotta go to the table. Let's go.
What do you guys got?
I'm gonna go Buffalo Bills, man.
Woo!
That's so disrespectful.
But you have to pick one or the other, right?
No, they're a tandem.
They're a tandem.
They're a tandem. I said it several times. They're a tandem.
I thought you meant we had two from the
No, I think it's the Bills.
That man on the ground like that in front of his peers.
His own sideline.
And then look at him and no one do anything. Like back in the heyday, if you
Bills as well.
Really?
Quinnen Williams is 300 and Rashawn Gary going nuts. It's another thing to do it on their sideline and stare right at him. I'm a superstar. You're a Jet. You said it best. I'm going Stephon and Josh Allen.
Stephon's was better than Josh's. I will go with the tandem as well. Stephon's been in here. He's changed in our dressing room. He's not huge, right? And the way that he threw him down, incredible. Angry.
Absolutely angry for someone who's at other times so jolly and jovial
wonderful.
And childlike. The fact that you can flip that switch, that makes you a #1 receiver. Guess what? Buffalo, Happy New Year. This is going to Western New York. Jump off the tables, get the wings, throw the unmentionables onto the field. You are getting the scepter on the strength of Brett the Hitman Hart. And then if we can go right to Stephon Diggs, we nailed it. Some of these guys are friendly. Some of them are cool. They're on the red carpet. They look great. Stephon Diggs has a dark side, and we will be seeing that in the playoffs. Buffalo, you get the scepter. Shout out to Steve Tasker and Chris Brown. See you next week in the